Race number 5 at Ascot will jump at 5.24. It's the Gas and Air Commercial Handicap over 1,600 metres. The replay horse, it's number 3, Western Temple at Ascot on the 24th of February.
Straight, Wrinkly leads by 3.5. Two Already Famous, and then Proceed with Caution. Further back in the field, Sonnen, and then Prize Catch on the outside, and Western Temple winding up. Wrinkly is still clear though, leads by 2 lengths. Western Temple down the outside, Proceed with Caution the inside, but Wrinkly's in front, stolen it, and Wrinkly all the way.
Well, Western Temple probably would have made it consecutive victories in the replay race if Molly Clark had not deputised for the injured Brodie Kirby 2 weeks ago. William Pike takes over here. Pike has ridden his horse 9 times for 7 minor placings. I think he'll probably get his first win on Saturday, goes on top. Number 1, Already Famous, put up a solid on-speed effort 2 weeks ago. That was first up and should give us sight for a long way given the forecast moderate tempo here. Number 10, Sonnen, comes out of the same race as Already Famous, and while they rate pretty similarly, the former is winless either at Ascot Racecourse or below 2,000 metres. Number 9, Kapanda, is probably a certified non-winner, but he has drawn an inside gate and he's likely to run another solid race without winning for the 5th time in his career. My on top selection in race number 5, number 3, Western Temple, to beat number 1, Already Famous, 10, Sonnen, and number 9, Kapanda. Race number 6 will jump at 4.30 at Ascot. It's the Lex Piper Stakes over 1,600 metres. It's a listed event. The replay horse is the top one, Money Mahar's first up appearance at Ascot.
With work to do in the straight, My Greek Boy in front, Sweet Aura travelled up on the outside. King of Chaos, Money Mahar is back to the inside, and then Grey Enigma at the 150. King of Chaos, My Greek Boy, Sweet Aura, then Money Mahar, Grey Enigma, but it's King of Chaos, Sweet Aura, King of Chaos, Sweet Aura. King of Chaos has won, fighting back My Greek Boy.
Well, it'd be fair to say that Money Mahar disappointed a lot of punters on his first up run. However, if you look at the times out of that race, there was plenty of merit to it. He posted the fastest last 600 of the entire meeting, even though there was a number of races run over considerably shorter trips here. I think the anticipated slow tempo here should favour him, and I think he's worth a bet at each way odds. Number 2, Action, has come up favourite. It's got too far back in what was a slowly run mile race 5 weeks ago. Surely William Pike will attempt to settle him closer here in the Lex Piper Stakes. Number 5, Arctic Stream, represents the private dancer form lines that have been prevalent in Perth recently, but remember, she was getting 3 kilos off Private Dancer and only goes in the exotics for mine here in the feature race. And number 3, Miracle Man, finished just behind Arctic Stream in their collective battle with Private Dancer, and now the former meets the latter 1.5 kilo worse at the weight. So I think my on top selection here, number 1, Money Mahar, is a good bet at the odds to beat number 2, Action, 5, Arctic Stream, and number 3, Miracle Man. Race number 7 at Ascot will jump at 5.05. It's the Bon Air EVAP Cooling Handicap over 1,000 metres. The replay horse, it's the infuriating number 6, Atacama Sky, at Ascot 17 days ago.
Atacama Sky drawing level, stuck the head in front from Miss Swindle. 1.5 lengths to Santiago Gal, followed by Vital Asset with 150 to travel, and Atacama Sky races away now. Put paid to them, Vital Asset. Santiago Gal is starting to run on very quickly. The leader pulled up and it was quickly gathered up by Santiago.
Well, it had to happen. Atacama Sky will have his 16th run on Saturday, and it'll be the first time he goes around in blinkers. He's got gate 1, he maps as getting the run of the race, and I'm willing to give him one more chance. On top he goes. Number 11, Show Honey, is another 4-year-old that will go around in blinkers for the first time. Only her wide gate prevents her from being the top pick here. She's drawn the car park. Atacama Sky gets the cosy run from gate 1. Number 2, Record, had 1 run too many in the spring. He's trialled really well for his return, and he has shown previously that he's a serious galloper over 1,000 metres first up. Number 10, Scalpel, gives his blinkers to Atacama Sky, comes from the same yard, Simon Miller's stable, and Simon is following through on his promise to the stewards to remove the shades and freshen him up. My on top selection then is number 6, Atacama Sky, from number 11, Show Honey, 2, Recoiled, and 10, Scalpel. Race number 8 at Ascot will jump at 5.40. It's the Gas and Air Wangara Handicap over 1,200 metres. The replay horse, it's number 9, Kimbo's Girl, at Ascot 8 weeks ago.
To go. Verve de Vega, the leader from Kimbo's Girls, and here comes Oliver's Travels down the outside. Verve de Vega about to be gobbled up by Oliver's Travels. Kimbo's Girl, Persian Princess, River Dance behind them. Oliver's Travels reaches the lead though, storms away from them. Oliver's Travels, and the bet of the day draws away to win it well from a great finish. Oliver's Travels.
Kimbo's Girl is a proven commodity fresh. She maps as fine in the front from gate 2, and she shouldn't be inconvenienced by stepping back in trip here. Quite surprised at the opening odds. I was expecting it to be around $6. You may well get double that. She goes on top. Number 7, Hoboken, backs up 7 days after beating all bar sprint specialist Blackline. Looks likely to run his race again under Kate Whitten, who's been getting on really well with him in recent times. Number 14, Dynamite Dream, was a head away from winning a similarly graded race 3 weeks ago. It, however, was over 1,000 metres, and 1,200 metres may not quite suit her as well. And number 5, Akiko, makes the trip from Geraldton to Perth for the second time in less than a month, and she certainly should be competitive for the team of Andrew Castle and Sarah Charles. My on top selection in the final race, the value, number 9, Kimbo's Girl, to beat number 7, Hoboken, 14, Dynamite Dream, and number 5, Akiko. It's now time to nominate my best bets on the Ascot card this Saturday. Looking early, race number 2, Giraffe, to get back to winning ways. Was expecting it to be odds on. You may well get odds against. And the odds on favoured in race number 5, number 3, Western Temple, I think will have its first win with William Pike aboard. It's very easy to stay up to date with everything that's happening at Perth Racing. You can log on to our website or follow us on one of our social media channels. Until next time on the box seat, bye for now.